Welcome back to Mystical Illumination, where the light of ancient wisdom shines through the shadows of modern life. If you're here, watching this right now, there's no coincidence. You have been guided here because you are one of the mystics. That's right, you. You feel it deep down in your soul, don't you? This is your calling. This is your reminder that you were born with a purpose so powerful, so profound, that the world cannot help but notice. But this path isn't easy, is it? You already know that. You've lived it. You've felt the weight of the world's eyes on you, watching, judging, misunderstanding, gossiping. The hardships you face aren't just random events. They are a consequence of the unique light you carry. You are persecuted, stalked, filmed, and gossiped about because your energy disrupts the normal flow of the world around you. But you must stand strong. You must stand in your light. Let me take you on a journey into the life of the mystics. Your journey. The truth is, mystics, you vibrate on a different frequency. You walk into a room and the energy shifts. People can't help but notice. They feel something different, something powerful, and it makes them uncomfortable. They sense your light, but they don't understand it. And what people don't understand, they often fear. That fear turns into suspicion, and soon you find yourself the target of gossip, lies, and even surveillance. Does this sound familiar? Maybe you felt eyes on you when no one should be watching. You notice people whispering as you pass by, or even strangers with their phones pointed at you, filming your every move. You're not paranoid, and you're not imagining it. People are drawn to you like moths to a flame, and just like a flame, your light sometimes makes them nervous. That nervousness, that misunderstanding, is where the persecution begins. But this isn't because you've done something wrong. No, it's because you've done something right. You've lived authentically. You've dared to shine. The world isn't kind to those who shine too brightly. It tries to dim them, to drag them down, to make them conform. But you can't be dimmed. And that's why the world doesn't leave you alone. Let's be honest. You've been misinterpreted your whole life, haven't you? Maybe even by the people closest to you, family, friends, colleagues. They don't get why you are the way you are. They try to fit you into their little boxes, to label you as too sensitive, too intense, or even too much. But the truth is, your depth, your emotions, your intensity, these are the very things that set you apart as a mystic. But instead of celebrating your differences, they persecute you for them. They spread rumors, telling anyone who will listen that you're strange, that there's something off about you. They watch you, stalk you, hoping to catch a glimpse of something they can use against you. Some even go as far as filming you, capturing your every move as if your life is their entertainment. And it doesn't stop there, does it? No, they take it further. They share those videos, those images, those distorted pieces of your life across social media platforms, creating a toxic environment designed to hurt and humiliate you. They dox you, revealing your personal information, your private life, your whereabouts, all in a cruel attempt to make you feel vulnerable and exposed. They turn your existence into their twisted form of entertainment, rallying others to join in on the spectacle, to mock, ridicule, and tear you down. They create a narrative around you, painting you as someone you're not, and the lies spread like wildfire. Suddenly, you find yourself surrounded by a web of deceit and betrayal, spun by people who don't even know you. They project their own insecurities, their own darkness onto you, trying to pull you down to their level. They want to see you struggle, to watch you fall, because your light disrupts their comfortable ignorance. It challenges them, and instead of facing their own shadows, they lash out at yours. But that's the hardest part, isn't it? The invasion of your peace, the feeling that you never truly get to rest because the world won't leave you alone. They talk about you behind your back, but more than that, they talk about you right in front of your face, don't they? Gossip has a way of finding its way back to you. It's like a poison that spreads, and suddenly, you're the topic of conversation in rooms you've never even entered. You hear the whispers, the lies, and no matter how hard you try to ignore it, it's always there. And through it all, they never seem to understand that you are different, because you're meant to be. You're not meant to blend in. You're not meant to follow the crowd. You're here to lead. You're here to stand in your light, no matter how uncomfortable that makes others feel. Being a mystic means being constantly misunderstood. Your energy, your presence, is a force that people can feel before you even say a word. They sense something extraordinary about you, and instead of appreciating it, they react with fear or envy. They want to categorize you, to label you as different or strange, because that's easier for them to deal with. They think if they can put you in a box, they can control their discomfort. But you are not meant to be confined by their narrow perceptions. The persecution doesn't just come from strangers. Often it comes from those who are closest to you. Family members who can't understand why you don't fit their expectations. Friends who turn their backs on you when you refuse to conform. Co-workers who spread rumors because your very presence disrupts the status quo. It's a painful realization to see those who are supposed to support you becoming the very ones who try to bring you down. But this is part of the journey of a mystic. You are here to challenge the norms, to question the accepted, and that makes people uncomfortable. They will try to undermine your confidence, to make you doubt your own reality. They'll whisper that you're too out there, that your beliefs are crazy, that your passion is over the top. They want you to shrink, to play small, to fit into the mold they've created. But you cannot let that happen. You must stand in your truth, no matter how lonely it feels, no matter how much they try to convince you that you're wrong. Your light, your power, is not something to be hidden. It is something to be embraced, celebrated, and shared with the world. The more you shine, the more they try to pull you down. It's as if your light magnifies their darkness, and instead of facing their own shadows, they project them onto you. They stalk you, monitor your every move, waiting for you to slip, to falter, to give them something they can use against you. They watch your social media, looking for any hint of weakness, any crack in your armor. They lurk in the shadows, taking notes, gathering ammunition, so they can launch their attacks when they think you're at your most vulnerable. And when they can't find anything real to use against you, they create their own reality. They fabricate stories, spread lies, and twist the truth to fit their narrative. They want to paint you as unstable, untrustworthy, and dangerous, because that's the only way they can justify their own behavior. They can't accept that you're simply living your truth, that your authenticity is a threat to the illusions they've built around themselves. They share your private information, your whereabouts, your personal details, hoping to make you feel exposed and afraid. They want to disrupt your peace, to keep you looking over your shoulder, to make you question who you can trust. They try to isolate you, to make you feel alone, because they know that a mystic standing in their full power is unstoppable. They want you to feel small, to feel powerless, to feel like you have to hide your light to protect yourself. But you must not give in to their fear-mongering. You must not let their toxic behavior seep into your soul. You are stronger than their lies, more powerful than their hatred, and more resilient than their attacks. You must remember that your light is your shield, your truth is your sword, and with them, you can cut through any darkness they try to surround you with. Mystic, your journey has been anything but easy. From a young age, you knew you were different. While others around you were content with superficiality, you sought depth, meaning, and authenticity. You questioned things that others took for granted. You felt the emotions of those around you deeply, and often you took on burdens that were not your own. You saw through the masks people wore, sensed the unspoken truths beneath the surface, and this made you a target. The universe has tested you, hasn't it? Not just once, but over and over again. You've been pushed to your limits, your strength challenged at every turn. But you keep going. You keep rising. Because deep down, you know that all of these trials are preparing you for something greater. Each hardship is a lesson, a stepping stone on your journey to fully embracing the light within you. And yes, it's exhausting. There are days when you wonder why you were chosen for this path. Why can't you just be like everyone else? Why can't you find peace? Why can't you escape the scrutiny, the invasion, the endless waves of negativity? But here's the truth. You were never meant to find peace in the conventional sense. Your peace comes from fulfilling your purpose, from standing in your light no matter how dark the world around you becomes. You see, Mystic, your light is not a curse. It is your greatest gift. It is the reason you were put on this earth. The world may not understand it, but that doesn't matter. What matters is that you understand it. What matters is that you realize the power you hold, the power of your unique energy. Your light is contagious. Even those who persecute you feel it. They may not admit it, but deep down, they are drawn to your energy. They envy it. They want it. That's why they try so hard to tear you down. They see in you what they wish they could be, free, authentic, and unafraid to shine. They recognize the power you hold, and instead of aspiring to reach that same level of enlightenment, they attempt to extinguish it, to bring you down to their level. But what they don't realize is that your light can't be stolen. It can't be dimmed. The more they try to extinguish it, the brighter you shine. Your light is a beacon in the darkness, guiding others who are lost or struggling. It's a testament to the power of living authentically, of embracing who you truly are, despite the challenges that come your way. You might wonder why you were chosen for this path, why you must endure so much while others seem to glide through life with ease. It's because you are stronger than you know. The trials you face are not just random misfortunes. They are part of your journey to becoming the person you are meant to be. Each challenge is shaping you, honing your resilience, and deepening your understanding of your own power. When you face persecution, when you are stalked, filmed, and doxxed, remember that these are not signs of weakness but of your strength. They are not a reflection of your inadequacies but of your potential. You are a force of nature, a powerful energy that disrupts the complacency of the ordinary world. And with that power comes responsibility, to shine brightly, to stand firmly in your truth, and to lead by example. Your journey is not about conforming to the expectations of others, but about embracing your own unique path. It's about showing the world that living authentically, even in the face of adversity, is the highest form of courage. It's about proving that no matter how much the world tries to drag you down, you will rise above it, stronger and more radiant than ever. So when they try to pull you into their toxic environment, when they spread lies and distortions about you, remember that it's not a reflection of your worth, but of their inability to handle the light you bring. They cannot handle the truth of your existence because it challenges their own illusions. They attempt to make you feel small and insignificant because they are threatened by your power. But you are not small. You are not insignificant. You are a mystic, a beacon of light in a world that desperately needs it. Your strength, your authenticity, your unwavering commitment to your path. These are the qualities that set you apart and make you a target. But they are also the qualities that will carry you through every trial, every attack, every moment of doubt. You have faced more trials, more hardships than most people can even imagine. From a young age, you probably felt out of place, like you didn't belong. While others around you were content with surface-level interactions and shallow ambitions, you sought something deeper. You craved truth, authenticity, and meaning in a world that often offers none of those things. But you did not give up. You did not surrender to the pressures of conformity. Instead, you embraced your unique journey, even when it felt lonely and isolating. You kept going, kept shining, kept rising above the noise and chaos, because deep down you knew that all of these trials were preparing you for something greater. Each hardship was a lesson, a stepping stone on your path to fully embracing the light within you. And now, you stand at a crossroads. The world may still be trying to pull you down, to drag you into the darkness of their fear and ignorance. But you have a choice. You can let their negativity consume you, or you can rise above it. You can let their attacks dim your light, or you can let them fuel your fire. The choice is yours. And every time you choose to rise, to stand in your truth, to shine despite the darkness, you are not only fulfilling your own purpose, but also lighting the way for others. You are showing them that it's possible to live authentically, to embrace your unique path, and to shine brightly even in the face of adversity. Your light is not just for you. It is for the world. It is a gift that you are given to share, to inspire, to illuminate the path for others who may be lost or struggling. You are a guide, a teacher, a beacon of hope, and no amount of persecution can take that away from you. So keep shining, keep rising. The more they try to dim your light, the brighter you must shine. Because that's what being a mystic is all about. Standing strong in your truth, no matter how much the world tries to pull you down. You are here to break the mold, to defy expectations, to be a beacon of hope and strength. And no amount of persecution, no amount of gossip, no amount of toxicity can change that. You are here to shatter expectations, to break free from the chains of conformity, and to illuminate a path that has never been traveled. Your journey is not just about you. It's about paving the way for others, about showing them that it's possible to live authentically, to embrace their own light, and to stand strong in the face of adversity. Until next time, Mystic, stay strong, stay true, and never, ever dim your light. You are watching Mystical Illumination, where the light of ancient wisdom guides the way. Subscribe to continue your journey with us, Mystic. And remember, no matter how much they try to silence you, your light will always find a way to shine through. The brighter your light, the longer your shadow. Don't fear the darkness. Embrace it, because it's proof of how brightly you shine. Namaste.